All right. You know what? I apologize, but it turns out I did not record the last hour. And it's one of those stupid mistakes. I was pretty sure I was recording, and so I was sitting there, you know, playing the game, talking, and I get done, and it's like an hour's up. I save the game. Stupidly, I save over the only save I have. Then I go out and look at you know, to turn off Camtasia Studio, and sure enough, Camtasia Studio wasn't recording the whole time. So you missed an hour, but you didn't really miss much. Basically, it was just a lot of me clicking the intern, building workshops, factories, and commerce centers, commercial hubs, and all that stuff. I think I built one wonder in that time. It really wasn't, there was no action. I was not at war or anything, but we found out where Caesar is. Caesar's, well, somewhere over here, I guess. He's actually attacking Gandhi, I think. And he's got a slinger running around. Go figure that. You notice we're in the industrial era. He's in the industrial era. I'm ahead of everybody. He's, you know, he's in the, I guess he's in the modern era. Now, I'm over here. I'm ahead of him. But he's got better units than that. And this is where you see the AI doesn't really upgrade their units for some weird reason. So sorry about missing that hour. It was just that usually doesn't happen, and I should have probably made 2 saves instead of 1. But you know, I'm not really with it here. Chernobyl. This is my city, right? So anyway, we'll just pick up here. I guess I'll fill you in here. This part of the game isn't too bad. Okay, so you're finally starting to get like commercial hubs. You're getting things you can build without having to improve a bunch of tiles. And well, I guess that's better, you know. I mean, I can just build like commercial districts and different districts in lieu of building tile improvements, so I don't have to hire a bunch of workers and micromanage those all the time. So and also you can overlap industrial districts and build factories, and the bonus for factories and the later improvements on manufacturing districts, they overlap for like 6 tiles. So if you build them in the center of a bunch of cities, each city around them gets that bonus, which is pretty cool. And you know, if you stack that up, that gets to be pretty impressive. I've been getting a lot of great people here just because I have so many districts, and it's a great engineer. Triggers the eureka moment for the computer's technologies, lets this city build 1 more district than the population limit allows. Okay. So, one of the few good ones, I guess. I think we may have already gotten the eureka for that one technology. And he wants furs and cotton for... Nah, I'm going to refuse. Not juicy enough, sorry, bro. Yeah, I actually got a lot done. I mean, you see I'm turn 176. When you're not at war and you can just click the in turn thing, it all of a sudden starts moving pretty rapidly. Alright. Well, we could repair our barracks, I guess. Neighborhood? Yeah, it does actually start moving pretty fast at some point when you don't have a lot of units to move around. When you could just click on cities and tell them what to do, it's not too bad. And you hear that sound again, there's more barbs spawning.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Accumulate 25, no, that doesn't, Christopher Dender, tourism output, okay, nope. Broadway, 1 free random atomic era civic boost must be built on flat land, okay. Mediocre. Most of this stuff is just mediocre. Oh, I can build, okay, all of a sudden I can build a farm here on top of the hill. So, I believe that wasn't the case before. Something must have changed to allow me to do that. Either that or I haven't been paying much attention, which is Also possible. Power plants. So I'm up to power plants now. Industrial zone. I want industrial zones, you know, basically everywhere. Every city I want an industrial zone. That's kind of like a basic thing that I want. Oh my god. So, okay, as my back was turned, as I was over here dealing with this barb camp, a barb camp just spawns over here. There seems to be just no... They have no self-control with this barb spawning that they have in this game now. It's just totally out of control. Totally ridiculous. Something happened there. I don't know what happened. Just totally... egregious barb spawning, which is freaking ridiculous. Oh, I could form corpse on these guys. Okay, I have that ability now if I want. We don't want to do that right now, though. Commercial hub, power plant. Let's go to the power plant. We're just beelining tech. We're going all the way, bro. Gonna launch our freaking ship. Another barb spawn.
Let's get
another. That's what that sound means. And where is it this time? Okay, it doesn't seem to be close to me, so I don't care. It's probably somewhere else on the map. I have a lot of the map explored, so who knows where it could be. But they're not going to bother me, I don't think. What the heck happened there? Trajan builds Oxford University. Well, I would prefer to have gotten that myself. But that's alright. Choose production. Cristo Redender. No, I don't care. I'm actually making a decent amount of money per turn now. I can't purchase that research lab yet. Let's make a trader, or purchase a trader rather. Now, I'll try to build that research lab. The fact you can't purchase the hubs, but you can build the hubs and then purchase the improvements on those hubs, so it's decent. Yeah. Slowly starting to get to the point where we're actually making money. We're producing a lot without having to do that cheesy chop stuff. A recent news article revealed that India has been targeted for
rifleman by Buenos Aires until you've walked a mile in his shoes. That way, he'll be barefoot and you'll be out of range.
That's amusing. Flight. I think we got to go flight now. Something tells me we need flight. You know, who knows? I don't know really. If I go this far, actually, Trajan is keeping up with me in tech, which is kind of surprising, or at least seems to be. This might be just because he's in the same era. It might not be because he's actually. I mean, he's making considerably less per turn in tech than I am, so I don't know. But I don't know. It's conceivable that at some point I might have to just squash him in a war. That's not going to be very interesting. Trust me. The computer will be. It doesn't upgrade its units for some weird reason. So that's that's just it's not going to be that fun to watch. Yep, that's what I want. Need more trade routes still. What? Oh, enemy spy killed. Well, let's talk to him about his little spying crap. I don't know how to use spies, and I almost don't really care. Can I talk to him about his spy crap? Apparently not. Maybe discuss. Promise not to spy on me. Yeah, sure. I trust you. Okay. Just don't want to be messed with, dude. Another great person. Great artist. So I'm kind of surprised I'm getting these guys. Okay, I don't think I have room for another great artist thingy, so I'm just going to sell this guy. And with the money, we will buy... well, sewer, no. We will buy a trader. Catch up on buying some trade routes. There we go. Bank, entertainment factory, if that's what we want. Chernobyl. I keep reading this as Chernobyl for some reason. 8,000 faith. What do you do with 8,000 faith? I could switch civics or switch governments into that government that lets me buy stuff with faith. And just buy an army at some point and go after somebody. We'll leave that open to as something to do later, maybe. Nuclear fusion. Oh. You know, I definitely want to use nukes. Heck yeah, missile silo. Ah, well, we're going to need a missile silo first, right? So we're going to need missile silos. Let's see, okay, nuclear device, but can I launch that intercontinentally, or is that just something I have to drop on people? Airport. Fighter. I'm not sure how these things work. Maybe beeline nuclear fusion? It's just beeline. Yeah. Okay, so we got 12 out of our 14 trade routes up and running here. Just about to get power plants. Another great person. Wow, man. I'm really rolling in the great dough. Great person. Here we are, 25% tourism rate towards other civilizations you have a trade route to. Big freaking deal. I'm just going to sell that guy. That guy is useless. Harbor. Do I need a harbor? Aerodrome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we might want to do that. Stock exchange. Purchase. No. Okay, yeah, I think maybe the best use for some of these great people is just to sell them and then buy something you want. Seems like. I can't buy... Why can't I buy the power plant? Why can't I buy that power plant? I have enough money. I'm not building it. Oh, what is the deal? Oh, requires a factory. Oh, I have to build... Oh! That's it. Okay, let's build the... Let's buy that other stuff first. There you go. Yeah, there we go. And that's what great people are for. You sell them. Mobilization. Oh! Unit maintenance costs reduced by 2 gold per turn per unit. That's pretty good. We need to switch those bastards out now. I'm not really buying any tiles. 100% yield from commercial hub district. Oh my god, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Yeah. Oh, okay, so now we're starting to get some decent ones. Look at this. Okay. So, where'd they go? Okay, 100 rationalism, 100% science from campus building district. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. That's much better than that. Yeah, we're going to roll with that one. Renaissance walls. Oh, we definitely need a commercial hub here. Okay, now you see my gold per turn really rocketing. Okay, I'm at 131, basically more than doubled. So that's decent. Build a coal mine. Well, that's probably something I could have got to had I been quick enough off the bat. Oh yeah, there's a coal. Okay, there's coal right there. Probably need to do that at some point. I could have boosted that tech, but you know, whatever. What happened here? Okay, he's complaining about something again. Okay, enemy side. He's spying on me again, or somebody's spying on me. Sabotage production. I don't care. It's in one city. Can't be bothered. Yep, okay, turns are starting to get long.
The best
okay, your progress toward capitalism has advanced. Yep, alright. Extract an artifact. I can't be bothered with that either. That would require me to actually do something. This is a research lab. You know, I probably need to buy that. I can't do it yet. We already built a neighborhood. Well, okay. Gonna ruin that tile. Purchase, let's see if we purchase a workshop. There we go. That'll get us a little bit closer to building a factory.
It's very remarkable.
Found a natural wonder.
It has been demonstrated.
Oh, this is interesting. Police state. Enemy spies. Yeah. Each envoy you send to the city-state counts as 2 if Suzerain have a different... Okay. 100% production towards modern atomic... If enemy spy reduced by 2 in your lands, your spy level is increased by 1 in your first... Oh, that's more like it. Research the nuclear fusion technology. Am I getting there? I'm getting the nuclear fusion, yeah. I'm not there yet, though. I think we're not going to make it there in time. Oh, he sabotaged a workshop. Is that right? Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. So, literally a spy. What happened? Well, what am I supposed to do about this spy crap? That's what I want to know. Espionage. I have operative 0 of 3. How do I get a spy? I don't know. I guess maybe I produce one. Assume it should be in... Oh, yeah, I produced one. Okay, spy. Well, I guess... My guess is I'm just going to buy a spy in every freaking city. Oh, can I buy a spy? You can't buy a spy. You have to produce them. Could I wonder if I could purchase them with faith. That's a good question. Okay, so actually... Oh, man, I don't want to... I don't want to waste my time doing that. Well, we're just going to continue on as if nothing happened until we absolutely have no choice but to make spies, because I really don't want to waste my time making spies right now. But apparently Caesar is plotting on us big time. Another great engineer triggers the Eureka moment for rocketry technology plus 20 point. Oh, that seems like it would be helpful at some point. Factory repair. Literally, he broke my factory. He broke my workshop. He broke everything. That's spy. That is really devastating. Okay, spies suck. That's just how it is. Apparently, you have to engage in the spy game. And entertainment complex is broken somehow, or maybe it was always broken. I'm suspecting spies here, but maybe that's not the case. Campus, commercial hub. I think we need more commercial hubs. Let's do that. Okay, this guy. Okay, what does he do? Plus 20% production towards space race projects. I guess that's global, right? I guess. Definitely need to get that Cold War diplomatic policy in there, because this is the spy thing is annoying.
That much since we were kids. When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. I want the open borders deal with him because I'm exploring. There's more barbs. They never stop. They literally never stop. Claim another great person. Man, I have a lot of great people. I'm just getting great people all over the place. Triggers a eureka moment for computers and one random technology from the modern era. Goody. Build an armory here. Radio and computers, I guess. But I already had the eureka for computers. That was worthless. I'm gonna buy another couple of trade routes here. Though at 4 per turn, that trade route's going to take me 100 turns to actually break even on that. How do you like that? I mean, not counting the production bonus anyway. It's really a meager bonus. Tank complex neighborhood armor, aerodrome, encampment, research lab. Let's do the research lab. Temple, why not? I'm just picking stuff like quick. Neighborhood. Build a neighborhood right there, why not? So I guess neighborhood's just any old tile you want to put them on. It doesn't matter. And they just increases your housing capacity, and that's it. You know, it's conceivable that at some point you could have a city surrounded by just districts and no tile improvements whatsoever in this game. It would be feasible, apparently. Combined arms. Military academy, neighborhood. I guess military academy. Yeah, because I'm overwriting all my best improvements by putting down these districts. For real. Also, I think it's interesting to note that I think you could send out as many trade routes as you want from one city as possible. So if you're doing internal trade routes from one city and you have 19 other cities, I mean, you can really stack up a lot of growth and production. Hey, let's actually see. I'm almost wondering if I'm right on that. Let me just check this real quick. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I've been sending a lot of trade routes from Athens, and each trade route gives it about +4 production. And so, I mean, you figure I have 19 other cities, so, you know, 20 times 4 minus 4 is like 76, right? So 76 production. I could, if I sent all the trade routes from Athens to the other cities, in theory, I could get. Well, I don't know if it would be exactly that much production. It depends on the other city, but in theory, you could get plus 76 production in your capital in Athens. Of course, I don't have. Well, I don't have. I have 15 trade routes. That's yeah, and I think you can send them all from one city, which is totally different than Civ 5, right? It was each city could only send a trade route. Well, no, each city could send. No, each city could. I don't remember, but it's definitely wasn't like that in Civ 5, because I guess no, it was the city that was on the receiving end got the benefit. Yeah, that's, you know what? I'm going to freaking do that. I'm going to buy a bunch of freaking traders, send them all from Athens. And I'm going to see how much production I could stack in Athens, how much production and food I can stack in Athens just from that. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm really curious about that. So that seems to me to be a little bit overpowered, I would say. Eiffel Tower. None of these really float my boat too much. Entertainment complex. Industrial zone. For sure we need an industrial zone. Are you freaking crazy? A lot of clicking on building structures and then intern. That's basically all I'm doing right now. Dude, I know what your opinion of me is. Shut up. Oh, I denounced them. Yeah, I'm getting there. We're getting somewhere.
The chief incalculable in war is the human will.
And I believe I entered a new era, is that right? I think so. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick the trade routes that give me the best bang for the buck, and that's these trade routes. And yeah, I think I need to see Athens production, but I think it must be pretty big by now. There's another barb. Oh, okay, I see the barb campment over there. You see what Athens is pumping out. I'm pumping out 70 production. And let me see how much is from... Yeah, 21 from outgoing trade routes. Yeah, so you just stack trade routes going out from one city, and you can have like a super city. So this is the funny part about this is, to go tall, to build a city tall, you have to go wide, so you can spam out a bunch of trade routes to different cities that you own, because only the internal trade routes, I believe, give plus food and plus production. So how about that for a twist, huh? Yeah, why not an aqueduct? Toilet flushing, beautiful toilet flushing sound. Arena, huh? Huh. Okay. Boom. Awesome.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
Be aiming for that moon, all right. What did I get? Another great merchant. +1 level of diplomatic visibility with all situations. Yeah, okay. Not that I care about that too much. Oh, well, we could build Big Ben over here. Broadway. Big Ben sounds good. Send an envoy. Okay. Not that I care about that. Well, Trajan is actually supposedly happy. Okay. Well, I tried to declare friendship thing. Yeah, he says he's friendly. I don't know if this is, now in Civ 5, they kind of faked their diplomatic level to a certain extent. Okay, I can see a little bit more of his agendas, I think. Tries to include as much territory as possible in his infire. Does not like civilians who control too little territory. Explorer tries to explore the map and likes civilizations that have explored less of the map than himself, and dislikes civilizations that have explored more than the map. Okay, that's okay. So I don't explore the map if I want to remain on his good side. Merchant Republic. Okay, that's just his government, and he's at war with Gandhi. Okay, so what? Yeah, not a big help, that one. Intrepid explorer Democritus discovered that Rome had adopted the diplomatic policy of charismatic leader. Okay. Calcutta is facing. Okay, so he's on the warpath and he's getting somewhere. Apparently, he might actually take Gandhi out. Not that I care. By the time he does that, I'll be in space. I've got a lot of districts. And I'm literally like destroying my own improvements now because of that. I'm starting to really pick up steam though. I just wish I could do something with this faith. There's practically nothing I could do with it. It's just sitting there. Getting great people like crazy. Are you supposed to get great people this often? I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of unbalanced, isn't it? I'm not even really trying. If I was really trying, I could be getting like a great person every other turn almost, it seems. Okay, this is a great engineer, right? I'm going to use this guy in here because he increases the appeal of all the tiles by +1 or something like that. I want to stack my capital a little bit. Stock exchange, there you go.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain.
Ah, here it is. Okay, here's what we want to do. I want to change my diplomatic thing. Enemy spy level reduced by 2 in your lands. Your spy level increased by 1 for offensive operations. That's what I want right there. Okay, maybe that'll fix the spine problem. It hasn't happened recently, but it was happening, and I wanted to do something about it. I'm going to build my armory right there. Neighborhood. Did we already do a neighborhood here? I think 1 neighborhood per city is fine. Let's do a sewer. The sewer could help a little bit. I'll stock exchange first, for sure. Oh, yeah. Barb's popped up. There's one. Yep, there he is. There we go. Appeal has something to do with neighborhoods or something like that. I don't know. It's a little bit obscure. Anyway, it increases the amount of housing, I think. I'm almost at nuclear fusion. Oh, build an aerodome or airstrip on foreign continent. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't feel like moving. So we're starting to build things like Acropolises now to get, because I'm basically running out of things to build. That's basically what it boils down to. Don't have anything to build. This place could definitely build university. I could start buying stuff now. Granary. Watermill. This is the way to go, I think, buying stuff in terms of making your life more tolerable. Meeting house. That's interesting. Repair the barracks first, I think. It's pretty cheap. Oh my god. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so here we got a barbarian. He's an AT crew. So the barbarian seems to keep up in tech, while the civilizations doesn't. For instance, Rome. I haven't taken a peek over here at Rome, but I'm betting that he doesn't have his stuff very upgraded. Or he might, I don't know. He's got his city strength pretty high.
Leave the atom alone.
Okay, we can build the Manhattan Project. Let me see. Oh no, he does have his stuff upgraded. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe the computer's just plain slow. Is what I've been experiencing. Or maybe they fixed that somehow. I've got I've got pretty high city defenses too. Research lab. Can I purchase anything? Purchase an art museum. What an art museum too? +1 culture. Why not? That set off a eureka of some kind. That's cool. Renaissance. Okay, so we need to build a Manhattan Project, I figure. He is actually tailing me, kind of surprisingly. And it's almost a little bit worrying because he doesn't have a lot of cities, and I'm kind of thinking, you know, if he all of a sudden gets a bunch of cities, is he going to be able to out-tech me? Because he's going after Gandhi right now. I just want to get ICBMs, basically. Launch Mars reactor. Where's the ICBMs, damn it? I'm actually pretty close to the end of the tech line. Let's see here. The Manhattan Project. Where is it on the build queue? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think that's probably a very high priority right now. Let's go ahead and build that thing. Got a great writer thingy. What am I supposed to do with this guy? What? Do I have a spot for this guy or not? If I don't, I'm going to sell him. I think this guy just gets sold. Very uninteresting. These guys can't really do anything except make little things that give you a little bit of culture. I'm going to transfer to Athens. Transfer all my trade routes to Athens. Because Athens is building. Anything that gives me +4, I'd say. +3 is okay. Okay, yeah, okay, so, well, he has some knights, too. I'm gonna get rid of this cavalry guy. He doesn't need to be over there. We got an idea of what's going on. here comes a freaking Barb
A
Scout.
world without radio.
Die, Mr. Barb Scout. Transfer all my trade routes to Athens. Athens is going to be building a lot of stuff. Like the in-game stuff, I assume. India builds an amphitheater in Calcutta. What do I care? Is that some big thing? Assume there's no global warming. And that my cutting down of, indiscriminately cutting down forests here isn't going to have any negative impact in the future. Oh, seceded industrial zone of Athens. You son of a... Can I... Oh, uh-oh. Did I lock the game? Okay, good. I'm gonna buy some stuff here in Athens. The industrial zone in Athens has been sabotaged, which totally screws up my building of the Manhattan project here. I have to now fix my freaking workshop and all that kind of crap. That is annoying. That is really annoying. I probably should build a spy and just set him in Athens. That would probably be the thing to do. In fact, can we do that in one turn, or is that going to take a long time? That's going to take 5 turns. Nope, that's going to take a while. Never mind. Okay, again, we're going to move the trade route to Athens. I might be done with the entire tech tree before I even have a chance to get up and running with launching a spaceship. Yeah. Yeah, it basically destroys, like, my factory. Well, not entirely, but it kind of ruins, like, my factory. That sabotage, it kills your workshop, your factory, and anything else you have stacked in that tile, in that district. Build Broadway because I'm bored, basically. Oh wait, no, we would need a workshop before we need that thing. $300 science per turn.
Sure, jets are fast.
But in a late game of any other Civ game, that would be nothing.
What fun we've lost, and what leisure we've sacrificed in the race for...
Yeah. Harbor. Entertainment complex. Some of this stuff seems really, really weak. Yeah, I'm running out of things to build, actually. So I'm starting to build things like, you know, entertainment centers and stuff like that. Kind of strange. Amphitheater, I guess. Oh, wait. There was something like the Ruhr Valley. Let's try that. Military Academy. Cristo Redender. Temple. Let's do the temple thing. What do you build when you don't have anything to build? I actually... I wonder, can't we all work on the Manhattan project together? Is this something I have to just build in one city? Workshop completed. We still need to fix the power plant. That is really a pain in the ass, that spy sabotage thing. That was really stupid. I'm gonna start building a few spies. Your intrepid reporter Hippolytus discovers that India has earned the great musician Ludwig van Beethoven. Okay. I'm just kind of curious. What's the tech tree looking like again? I'm ahead of him, but he's tailing all right. He's definitely tailing me. Great person. What great persons are we talking about? We're talking about a great engineer again. This district's regional buildings provide... That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually, I think. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm mildly impressed with that. Running out of crap to build. Spaceport. Okay, but I don't want to do that here. We want to do that in the capital. I guess research lab. Okay, Nikolai Tesla. Transfer to Athens. We're getting there. We're getting there. Space race, here we come. Turn 218. Rome is facing... Rome is facing a barbarian raid. Oh, eat it. I can't buy it, man. This stuff's getting expensive. An observational balloon. Maybe that'll help with the barb crap. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. Okay, we want to build a spaceport here for sure. Almost, I don't know, do we really want to do this Renaissance walls? I don't really care about that too much. Military Academy has +3 production. Let's do the spaceport instead. Stock exchange. And this is... yeah. More trade routes going out of Athens. And I guess I could shop that thing. You know what? I should buy a worker. Yeah, it's freaking Barbarian Scout. Knowledge of synthetic metals has advanced considerably. That's good. Okay, so... another great scientist. 20 free great people points towards recruiting all current... well, okay. Not that impressive. Observation balloons. Shouldn't this give me a really wide... well, it looks like a 3-tile view radius instead of a 1 or 2-tile view radius, which isn't all that impressive. Hangar... armory. Let's do the armory first. Let's see here. Campus, Chernobyl, stock exchange, industrial center thingy, stock exchange.
Nothing on this earth lasts.
Yes, I can use this guy anywhere. Oh, he actually completed plastics. Oh no, I was researching plastics. That's right. Okay. Let me see. Let me actually take a look at the score again. I want to see how fast Trajan is teching. Give me an idea of whether or not I can keep this up, or if he's going to start pulling ahead, or even breaking even with me. Huh. Got another great general. I don't know. I don't really... I guess I'll just have him sleep right here. I was thinking about just using him. Rome has built a commercial... What do I care?
A good
I have
plan
dozens of
violent.
commercial hubs. Is that really such a big deal? Any new economic stuff? I failed to really pay attention to what the change was there. Doesn't look like anything new. Space race. Triples tourism. 15% introduction towards space projects if a city has either a military academy or seapoint. Well, I have. Okay, good. Good. Yes, good. This is a pretty good production center. Manhattan Project. Let's work on the Manhattan Project a little bit over here. So, Trajan has not managed to crush Gandhi yet. That's a pretty long war.
Thing about computers is that they...
It's been, I think, about 50 turns. Let me actually get another look at the score. View reports. No, it's not. That's not right. World rankings. Domination victories, science victory. I am pumping out a lot of science per turn. Okay, yeah, I'm tripled science of Trajan. Yeah, okay, I'm way ahead, actually. It's a little bit misleading, that ranking thing. Okay, the Manhattan Project is being worked on elsewhere, which is fine. Really don't have much to do, almost. Aerodrome, let's build an aerodrome, why not? We're probably going to need another one. I should probably build an amphitheater. Oh well, we'll get around to that. Do we not have it? We don't have an industrial zone. Here's the problem. We'll get one. We'll be at Pop 10 pretty soon. So what should I build in the meantime? I don't want to build an Acropolis, or do I? I'll build an Acropolis. Okay, I want to put this guy... I want to just set this guy on Athens. The reason I want to do this... Counter spy. Confirm placement. Yeah, the reason I want to do this is I want to keep any spies off this place. I don't want them to bother me anymore. Not on my capital. I don't really care about anything else, but my capital definitely. Don't want any spy trouble. This is where I plan to build my spaceship parts when I go to space, I guess.
I ought to be jealous
when
of
we
the
go to
tower.
space, in theory,
She's more
we're going to space. I built the Eiffel Tower, really? Okay, well, I guess I just started building the Eiffel Tower and eventually got done. Christo Redender. It looks like total crap to me, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah. Well, we could build a harbor. Encampment. A holy site does me no good. Entertainment complex. A neighborhood. A spaceport. I think you only need one spaceport. I'm not sure on that. My cities are getting pretty big. They're around size 10. I guess it's pretty big. I've heard of it going up to size 30 at late game. But, so, you know, it's not So that's all right, I guess. Size 15, average of size, you know, size 7 or so. Some of them, most of them up to above size 7. I didn't really do anything special. I just, yeah, I just waited, just waited till late game and built the, you know, hubs and built a few aqueducts and neighborhood districts.
Satan and the Lord are in agreement.
Some of these are amusing. Stealth technology. Well, what are we gonna do? Let's see. Launching all 3 modules wins the space victory. Okay, I've got. Okay, we're going into the space race type tech here. I've got the rocketry stuff. I think I need the different modules. Let's see. There's 1 module. There's 2 module. Built a thermonuclear device. Where is the thing where I get to launch intercontinentally? That's what I want to know. So I really would, before I go to space, I really would like to nuke somebody. I think it's probably nuclear fusion. Operation Ivy. Oh, thermonuclear devices, okay. Okay, here's the third one. Here's the third module in nanotechnology. Okay, well, let's go to nuclear fusion because you know what I want to do. Have I literally completed everything here? Wow, Olympia has nothing to do. It's incredible how fast I got to that point. Helicopter. Movement forward. We don't got anything with like movement 8 or movement 6 like in Civ 5. Like I think the helicopters in Civ 5 actually had movement. Yeah. They had a really high movement. Okay, so I'm gonna. I guess I'm just gonna go campus research grants, and yeah. Literally ran out of things to do in that city. It's incredible. Could build military stuff, but I don't really need it right now.
Don't watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
Okay. Just got Big Ben. And oh, I just doubled my gold. That's what happened. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's pretty powerful. So doubled the gold I got. I currently had. Fairly impressive. Okay, so not really. No. What? Oh, fill policy slot. Oh, I have a new policy slot. Okay. Oh, that's right. Campus district. G supposes no. This is no good. No. 50%. Okay. Plus production towards wonders in the late era. Let's say. Fine. Did I get another spy? What the hell happened there? Okay, I guess I just didn't tell him what to do, maybe. Counter spy. I don't want anybody messing with my stuff, please. No, I'm not giving you anything. I don't need anything from you anymore. Goodbye. I've got all the money I need. Got everything I need. I'm going to space, and I'm going to nuke you on my way up there. Let's buy a sewer, and we're going to buy a military academy. There we go. And then I think we're going to purchase some tiles. Purchase some tiles. I'd like to purchase a tile, please. Well, 2 ain't bad. Okay, purchased a couple tiles there. So Athens is going to become a monster here. Total freaking beast. Calcutta is... Okay, so slowly but surely it looks like Trajan is actually finally taking over Gandhi. Increases trade route capacity by tourism towards... Okay, civilization... Okay, that's a pretty meager kind of a thing, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Spaceport campus. Campus sewer? Campus, I guess, right? Yeah, let's get a campus. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, it's time to upgrade some of these guys, I think. Okay, I've got to upgrade this guy to a tank. Because the freaking barbs are now complete with freaking rocket launchers. And my knight's not going to cut it anymore. Or my cavalry isn't going to cut it anymore. So we're going to have to upgrade one of these guys to a tank, I think. I'm wondering how it is the barbs... Do the barbs have their own tech rate, or do they just kind of follow your tech rate, or what is the deal there? Oh, I need an oil. Ah, I need oil. I need to freaking hook up oil. Where's oil? Where the freak is oil? Okay, there's some out there. Oil, where it is. Where be it? Okay. Not actually seeing a whole lot of oil. It's just off the coast, from what I can see. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to purchase a tile. And I'm going to have to do, like, purchase a worker. And I can't purchase a worker yet. I'm going to have to wait one turn. And purchase a worker, go get that oil. Otherwise, I can't defend myself from the freaking barbarians anymore. For crying out loud. Maybe I'll just build a builder here. Why not just do that? I'll save my money. I get a slight bonus to building builders. Build another wonder, because why not? Yeah, that is not working. That is so not working. Yep, need tanks. Oh, whoops! I should have transferred that to Athens. Oh well. Yep, we need tanks, bro, or we are gonna get rushed by a bunch of nasty barbs. How do you like that? That's still a problem. That's still a problem. And it gets worse and worse and worse. Yeah, okay, so more neighborhoods or what? I don't really know if we need more neighborhoods. Let's do commercial hub investments. Okay, that is time. That is time, but I've got things I want to remember to do, so I'm going to keep going a little bit longer just so I remember to do them. Hopefully I don't get rushed by some nasty barb units here. I don't think they know where I am yet. They spawn just a regular scout. It's not a ranger or anything. Calcutta is facing siege. Okay, well, I think that was not news, really. That was happening a while back. Wasn't it? Rome has pillaged an enemy's shrine with an AT crew. So Rome has ATs. It's no surprise. I remember seeing that. I guess neighborhoods are just something to build where you don't have anything really interesting to build anyway. You know, on tiles that are not really that impressive. Okay, I'm gonna go get that oil. So why is all the oil in the ocean? What, does all the oil only exist in the ocean now? The hell? That's not that realistic now, is it? Oh, I spoke too soon. Here's a barbarian ranger. Freaking heck. Freaking heck, really? Well, thank God he's not that powerful. But yeah, they're spawning rangers now instead of scouts. That's wonderful. Really, really nice. Yeah, I like these barbarian things. That's really cute. Yeah, it's really, really cute. Really, really cute. Campus research grants. Let's do another campus research grant because I could make a helicopter without oil. You know what? Let's do campus research grants anyway. So this is how you grow a really big city. You get a lot of other cities, and you send a bunch of trade routes from that city to other cities. And that gives you massive growth in that city. You need to expand wide to grow tall, is basically how it works in Civ 6. There you go.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint
Totally
pen so they
counterintuitive.
could write in space.
Yep. 50%. Where is it? Maybe it's military. Oh, yeah, it is. 15% production towards space projects. City, okay. Fine. Because we're no longer using that thing where we produce cavalry of any kind, really. Send an envoy. We don't really need to boost that anymore. This is another one. Okay, Buenos Aires is another one that's going to help my production. Embedded spy. Okay, I'm selecting Athens. Confirm placement. Counter spy. So, okay, this is another micromanaging nightmare. So apparently with the spy, every few turns you have to tell him what to do. Pfft. Okay. Gee, could they make it any more painful, I wonder. So imagine if you're trying to cover your entire area with spies. Oh my God. You can't just be like a regular unit. You can't just set them there and say, okay, sleep for a while until I figure out what you're gonna do. You can't do that. Apparently they have to constantly query you for some kind of input. That's infuriating. Wow. I'm looking to see if I could build, what the heck? Oh! Operation Ivy allows creation of thermonuclear devices. Well, gentlemen, that's hip. That is what's hip. I can't buy anything with faith, though. I don't necessarily have to do that right here. Right here, I'm going to produce an aerodrome. And let's pick another spot to do that in. Like this one. Operation Ivy, well, 20 turns for right here. Maybe not. Let's do something else right here. Oh, I feel like I'm close. I feel like 1 more hour and I got this one. Okay, so nuclear fusion. You know what? Freaking future tech it, baby. What does future tech do? Oh, all that does is increases your score. That doesn't do anything, actually. Nuclear submarines, satellites. Let's do satellites. Mobile SAM, rocket artillery. That's more like modern armor, modern AT. Let's do that. You know, it just seems like some of these just give you access to a certain unit. It's like, so what? So freaking what? That's what I have to say to that. Not really sure what to build over here. I'd build units if I was going to attack somebody, but I'm not really going to attack anybody. Not until the very end, I'm not. Oh, look at this! I've sent trade routes to so many of my cities that I'm running out of cities to send trade routes to. How about that? Okay, well, I really need to stop. I just want to improve that oil so I don't forget when I restart this game. That's all. Did that barb just spawn a freaking... Oh, I bet you did. Maybe that was me. I don't know. I just heard that sound when you spawn a unit. Hoping that wasn't the freaking barbs. Okay, got oil. Knights are upgrading. Boom, to tanks. Okay, that's not very impressive. But that's at least enough to deal with that thing. Can I upgrade my cavalry corps to? Corps. Great person, let's get the great person. It's a great engineer. +1 amenity for the city. Oh, okay, well. Well, yeah. Let's do it. And we still have John Rollbling. What the hell? I don't know what that... When was that guy there? Well, okay, one more turn. India has progressed from the industrial to the modern era. India is way behind. Way behind. I'm just going to see how well I can kill this unit now. Really? It's a freaking AT crew, and he's stronger than my tank. That is irritating. Wow, so all of a sudden it's getting to be a real pain in the ass to take out the barbs now. Wonderful. All right, well, I'm gonna cut it off here. I think next video I will be able to have a complete utter win, and we'll definitely try some nukes out. I really want to see what the nukes look like. Okay, that's it.